Today, I want to speak about cryptocurrencies, specifically Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Coin, Dogecoin, and XRP. I just want to share with you the setups which we are also looking to take inside of the Elite program. Starting with the number one cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. As you know, I'm only looking at technicals, no fundamentals, no indicators, and I'm also only paying attention to the higher time frames. So if you're looking at the monthly time frame on Bitcoin, situation is super clear. Bitcoin is very easy to trade. Listen, you can see that in 2022 we came all the way back to retest the previous cycle high. All the way in 2018, Bitcoin started this rejection towards the downside after we had this crazy pump. This crazy pump, of course, was followed by a correction minus 80%. The previous all-time high was at this $17,000 level. Then with the next crypto bull run, we had a beautiful break above this previous resistance, which of course after a break above is turned support. On the smaller time frames, we had sufficient confirmation, and inside of the Elite program, we bought Bitcoin long-term around this $19,000 to $16,000 area. So far, those positions are in a profit of more than 100%. It's literally that simple. At the moment, you can see Bitcoin is starting the next bull run towards the upside. We also broke above this major structure zone at this $31,000 area. You can see we had previous support, which after the break towards the downside was turned short-term resistance. And I honestly do expect Bitcoin to once again retest this previous level. If we get a retest and enough confirmation on the smaller time frames, we will add to our long positions. The target, of course, are new all-time highs on Bitcoin. We just want to capitalize on the next bull run. You also know that Bitcoin and Ethereum are extremely correlated. Bitcoin is better than Ethereum. Starting in 2023, we had a greater performance with Bitcoin compared to the performance with Ethereum, but overall they are moving quite correlated. You can see also on Ethereum, we had a break above the previous all-time high, followed by a correction of 80%. Previous resistance, you all know it, is turned support. We had sufficient confirmation on the smaller time frames. We also bought Ethereum inside of the Elite program. It's that simple. So far, this position is also in a profit of more than 100%. On Ethereum, you can see the same behavior as on Bitcoin. We broke above this previous structure zone, which was roughly at this $2,000 area. This was previous support. After the break towards the downside, it was turned resistance a first time. Then it was also turned short-term resistance at least a second time. We're now breaking above this previous zone. We're having some volatility lately, but that's perfectly fine. That's just the nature of the entire crypto market. I do expect a little more continuation towards the upside. Then inside of the Elite program, we are waiting for a retracement back to the previous structure. Enough daily confirmation, and we're looking for potential longs. Same setup as on Bitcoin, we are targeting new all-time highs, which means that Ethereum pumps all the way up to this $5,000 area. It's literally that simple, support and resistance, looking at trends, and having proper confirmation on the smaller time frames. BNB also very beautiful. I also uploaded a bunch of trading view analysis regarding BNB, because also situation right here is very clear. We had this crazy pump, even a crazier pump than on Bitcoin and Ethereum, 6,000% towards the upside, followed by a retracement, and then BNB started creating support at this $210 area. It was support a first time here, it was support a second time here, and it was support a third time here. And BNB refused to drop below this support level. Furthermore, BNB then created this beautiful triangle formation right here. I uploaded a bunch of trading view analysis when BNB was right here, explaining all the reasons for which I do expect this pump towards the upside. Last month, BNB up almost 40%. Still, I would say it's not really a breakout above this upper resistance trend line. I would wait for BNB to also break above this previous resistance, which is at this $350 area. If we see a break above that structure, my target, new all-time highs. Full disclosure, we are not in a BNB position inside of the Elite program, but if we're seeing a break above this previous resistance, then potentially a retest and again sufficient confirmation on the smaller time frames, we will take a long, and the target is the previous all-time high, which was at this, let's just say, $700 area. Cryptocurrency number 4, XRP USD. Very simple situation. On XRP, beautiful currency because it's very easy to trade. Also right here, we had an insane pump. You can see 50,000% towards the upside in 2016. And since this pump has ended right here, we are just trading in a consolidation. Overall, you can say that, we do have resistance all the way up at this $2 area, and we do have support all the way down at this $0.18 area. But what you can also see is that XRP is also here trading in a beautiful triangle formation. We do have support at this lower green bullish trend line, multiple times rejecting towards the upside in the past and always providing beautiful confirmation on the smaller time frames. And on the other side, as soon as XRP hits this upper resistance trend line, we're always seeing a rejection towards the downside. Keep in mind, this is a very long-term pattern. I mean, it started all the way back in 2017. So for over 6 years, XRP has been trading in this triangle formation. If we see a bullish breakout, and only if we see a bullish breakout, which means a break roughly above this psychological $1 level, then it's simply a triangle continuation pattern, and you can potentially measure the price target by looking at this previous move and just drawing it once again right here. I don't mean to say that XRP will pump another 50,000%. If you're just looking at the market cap, it's quite unlikely. But if we see a breakout, at least the target is the previous all-time high, which still means that we could see a pump of 250%. So far, again, inside of the Elite program, we are not in a trade on XRP, but maybe we will enter a short-term position, a short-term long position, as soon as we get a retest of this lower green support trend line. But of course, I will only share this with people who are inside of the Elite program. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Elon Musk coin, so Dogecoin, which is also a beautiful cryptocurrency for trading the major swings. You can see in 2018, we had this beautiful triangle formation, resistance, support. Then we had a breakout in December of 2020, followed by a pump of 10,000%. It's literally that simple. If you were paying attention to Dogecoin, you can enter a small long position here, have your stop below the low, and then you're having a crazy return on investment. I mean, 10,000% means 100x on your investment, which is just crazy. At the moment, you can see the same pattern once again. We do have support. We do have a resistance trend line, which you can even draw like this, and then you would say it's already a confirmed breakout. Keep in mind, this is the monthly time frame. We might see another drop back to this $0.05 area, and then from here starting another crazy pump towards the upside. Overall, I'm bullish. If we get another retracement, we will maybe even enter a long position also on Dogecoin, just capitalizing on a short-term move towards the upside. But again, for now, we are not in a position. As you can see, all 5 of those cryptocurrencies are looking extremely, extremely interesting. If you're not capitalizing on the crypto pump yet, you're definitely missing out huge. Volatility is high, so you have to expect some drawdowns. You can also expect quick profits if you're having a perfect entry, which also just happens every once in a while. But overall, you can see the higher time frame trend is towards the upside. As always, I will also mention that if you want to follow along with everything I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, with all the trades I am taking, with all the trades I will take in the future, lifetime access to the Elite Trader program, you can just go and visit basictrading.net. It's the first link in the description, and you can also sign up for the free trading newsletter. With that being said, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section down below. I'll see you next week, and keep in mind, keep your long-term vision.